It's been one of those days. It's one of those make it a double days. Now I've turned to drinking. Yeah, got a little bit of scotch and rocks. No, it's not scotch, it's cream soda. But my beloved Aunt Mary would probably say drinking pure scotch is probably more healthy than drinking diet A&W cream soda. But I'm going to make it a double today. Valentine's Day is almost over. I was going to wait closer to the stroke of midnight, I guess, to film this video, and I probably looked disheveled. I was out jumping rope like a madman, trying to jumpstart my heart. It's hard to jump rope with a really, 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 really heavy heart. Miss Scarlett, the lady that I've talked about for quite some time, her favorite word in the English language is Valentine. And it's very hard to get through St. Valentine's Day without hearing the word Valentine a time or two. And yeah, it's been an emotional day. I'm gonna go through my my archives here and pull out a disc. I think yes, and we'll see. Maybe I'll let everybody see why in such a state I am in right now. We're gonna throw this into the PS3. And I've never tried this disc before. I just haven't had the heart to look at it yet. So we'll see if it works. Oh, there's the White Labyrinth. Get to see that for a little bit. Searching for signal. See that smile? Oh my gosh, I bet you there are a lot of men across the world that would say, oh yeah, I can see why you're bummed, dude. It's a lovely lady. And lovely is about the understatement of the decade. But I'm not going to play that movie, but I figured I'd just show a little bit of a preview of a movie named Scarlet. So yeah, it's better to love than lost than not loved at all, I guess. And that would bring a man to tears. And I know I mused earlier on the first part of my video, what's it going to take to make me cry? My therapist told me wait until she has her master's degree to pluck out 500 nose hairs with these tweezers. So I will follow doctor's orders, even though she's not quite a doctor yet. She does speak with wisdom. I'm gonna play a voicemail from Miss Scarlett that could make me cry. It could make me cry. I don't think it will, though. Hope I have this up loud enough.
Hi, we called to tell you that it's snowing in Indiana. Snowing? Casey, snowing in Indiana?
No, in Indiana.
You say, hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. It's snowing in Indiana.
It's snowing in Indiana.
It was raining a little bit, and now it's just really coming down with snow. And it was like 42 degrees today, so I'm confused by the snow a little bit.
Say, wow, snow. Wow, snow.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
No. All right. See you later, Jerry.
Jerry.
Say bye-bye, Jerry.
Jerry.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
That is about the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life. And the first time I heard that, it made me so happy that my eyes did water up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That might just be the cutest little girl that ever lived. So yeah, that got a little bit of moisture in my eye, but it wasn't enough to make me cry. I think I think my tears are done. I think my tears are done. I was hoping with all my heart that I would get a Valentine in the mail today. I didn't, but being the man of my word, I did open up that last letter from Indiana, and it wasn't a message from Father Duncan. Now, I hate to be a kiss and tell type guy, but on the 28th of December 2010, I was sent a kiss in the mail. So I guess it is kiss and tell, and that lower lip of that young lady was just impossible, and it kind of really rocks me that 3 days later, that this same lady who put about as much love as you can put onto a couple sheets of paper, wants absolutely nothing to do with me, doesn't want to speak to me or hear from me ever again. And that makes me realize that in the formula of love, there are many constants and many variables. And a woman's love can be hot, a woman's love can be cold, but I try to make my love a constant. I always have, and maybe that's why I have failed so miserably in the realm of romance, because I choose to make my love a constant instead of a variable. I did get a package in the mail today, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open this or not without a knife, but I'll give it a try. Oh, look at that. Isn't he a handsome fellow? My goodness. Hey, how's it going? Like I said, I was going to make it a double today. Now, I'm not going to take the name tag off of this guy. I'll keep him on there for a little bit. But I need to get this little fella here with the dog tag to a young man who's in Chicago right now. I know my buddy Sledder's going to be bummed to see his brother go, but and they'll have a little bit of time together, but it won't be long, and hopefully that young pup right there and this this pink camera will be in the hands of Miss Popsicle Paws to put a smile on a young boy who is coming out of a coma in a couple of days. I had a lot of memories on here with me and Miss Scarlet, but it's empty now. I erased them. I'm moving on. Like my tears are done, and this is my last hour of vigil. And who knows? Maybe in the waking hours before midnight, she'll send me a little note, but I doubt it. I think she's moved on as well. So I'm gonna send this camera and this little puppy to a boy who really, really helped me out today. I distracted myself with a lot of prayer, trying to make sure that a young man got through a very complicated surgery today, and I tried to do my best to keep my eyes off of the story as it was developing, because it seems that I'm a bit cursed, and if I would have kept my eyes on the story, maybe bad things would have happened. But from what I can tell, there's going to be a happy, healthy young boy running around playing, growing up to be a healthy man, and maybe someday he'll be holding a child of his own in his arms someday. That's just a good story. And that's the true miracle that happened today on Valentine's Day. So I got nothing to frown about. I got nothing to be sad about. Because in the scheme of things, I'm about as blessed as a man can be. So now it's going to be hard keeping these two apart. However, mine looks like he kind of got hit by a truck. Where this guy's brand new and handsome. But yeah, hopefully with a little help and with a little helping hands from my friend Miss Popsicle Paws, this fuzzy little guy is going to be put on a bed next to a sleeping young man, and who knows, maybe it'll be the first thing he sees when he wakes up.